everybody, February 7 here, and welcome back to the channel with Medieval Resurrection. I think I wrote that right? I think it's correct. Anyway, this is the PSP version. There's like three versions, the original one, the PSP one, and the PS4 remake one. And I think they're doing a PS5 one. I don't know. So anyway, this is going to be very straightforward. There will basically be all, well, not all, but most of them story related trophies. The first one is basically when Dan wakes up. Then the second one, Dan described, is when you read your journal. So we should be getting on the last one here. There you go. There you go. And then that's Dan's private journal. That's when you get Dan the scribe. I'll talk about the game. Okay, I'll talk about the game because, like I said, most of the trophies is either you defeating a boss, which we'll see, or you entering a level. So I will talk about the game because the game. Oh yeah, it's very speed up. Yeah, that's true. Then Invincible. Okay, then Invincible is you need to do one level without getting hit once. So the easiest one is the graveyard. If you know what you're doing, if you have any type of issue, you can always come back at the end of near the end game. You come back and you should be able to use like ranged weapons to defeat all the enemies. But yes, like I was saying, this game is very fun to play. I think what they did with the PSP, I don't want to call it a remake or a remaster. I'm gonna maybe a reimagine because they do very similar things to the original game, and they add some things here or there. Nothing out of the extraordinary. And I think it's the best version. If I remember quite well, the PS4 remake, at least for trophies, was a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass to do those because there's timers and stuff like that. This one is plain and simple. No missable trophies. Just go in, go out, and done. It's very quick. You'll see that we finished the game very fast. It could have been faster, but I dilly dallied like other places, left the game on. Yeah, we saw the glass demon. That's the first boss of the game. We're going to levels. This is the second boss of the game where you need to defeat these two wolves. Also, quite easy to do if you go with the right weapon. And there you go. There's also something that I don't consider it a cheat. Oh, by the way, I don't consider this trophy as a story related, but guys, as you can see, you can go to other areas. You can either go to the sleeping village or you can go to Scarecrow Fields. So you're not forced to stop at Galimir Plains. But I did stop, and when you enter Galimir Plains, that's when you get the trophy. And at the same time, this area is also important because you will get two other trophies in this location, which we will talk in a few seconds at least. But Heyday, that's going to be the Scarecrow Fields. By the way, this is the second time I'm doing this video, and I did realize that the first one I was saying, and you get a trophy for entering here. So I decided to change that and not go so it doesn't seem like I'm repetitive. Testing waters. This is the mini games that I was telling you about Calendar Plane. There are, I think, 6 mini games. It's 4 on the on the carnival, and then 2 others outside of the carnival. You need to play all of them at least once, and you will get testing waters. And later we will have one of the final trophies will be that you need the tokens. So if you want to stay and do the 4 tokens, it's going to be a pain in the ass. You can do like the crossbow one, you can do by yourself, but there are others that like the testing the weapons. You'll need all the weapons, and by the time you come here for the first time, you don't have all the weapons. And then the fighting challenges are easier when you have better weapons, and we'll talk about that later. That was the third boss of the game where you defeat a giant pumpkin on the pumpkin field, so that's always fun to do. We're going now to the sleeping village, and I think like almost every level has a trophy. If I would have to go back and see, but I think it's like one each level has a trophy. Callus of Souls. So there are 15 Calluses in total, where you go to the Hall of Heroes. To fill the Calluses, you need to defeat a certain amount of enemies. It fills the Callus up, and then you have to collect the Callus. And when you finish the game, the level in this case, like you're gonna see now, you go to the Hall of Heroes. You talk to a hero. They either give you a weapon or they give you an item, and again, we'll see that as well. Descend into Madness. Descend into Madness is when you visit the Asylum. This is one of those that you need to do it 2 times because there is a callus that you won't be able to get. Then, fourth boss of the game, it will be the Axeman. He has a name. I know he has a name. I don't know which name it is, but oh, ambulance. That's not normal. Um, so yes, you defeat the boss and you get the trophy for defeating the boss. Then you get the key, and when you get the key to the enchanted forest, you'll get the trophy. Then waking up the neighborhood. This is when you visit the village for a second time. You'll have to go and to collect something, and one of the things that we will get, is the fourth health bottle. So you can see I have 3 on the left. You see there, like over there. And yes, using the rewind feature is such a time saver, to be honest. And when you get the fourth bottle, you will get feeling refreshed. That is the trophy. And also another trophy that you can get here is Dan the Merciful. When you visit the village a second time, the people from the village, they will attack you. You can't kill any of them, and I think you can harm them, like if it's to push them away or something. I think you can do that. You just can't kill them, because I remember like I hit a little girl by accident, and I was like, oh, is it gonna screw up the trophy? But let's keep going. And then I finished, and I did get the trophy, so we are good in that aspect. What makes it enchanted? This is when you go to the enchanted forest. That's why you needed the key from the mayor that was in the asylum. And you go to the enchanted forest. In the enchanted forest, you will find these 2, I'm gonna call harpies, because they look like harpies to me at least. And after you defeat them, you will get the trophy for the devilish tricksters, and you will get that silver. I don't want to reply myself that too many times. Anyway, then we are going to a different level. We're going to the pools of the ancient dead. Again, yeah, all levels have trophies, so this is actually a very good game. If you have the PS Stars on your phone, on your PSN account, you get like coins for getting trophies and plats. This is actually a very, very fun game to do that. The previous trophy, you visit the airport town, so it's another story-related trophy. Here I go. This is actually good because you can manage to do this. I can do this video really, really quick because most of them are sped up. Then this level is really, really lazy. I don't know who came up with this level, but it's really easy. Really lazy. Basically, you just go to the Dragon Island. You face the dragon, you defeat the dragon, and then well, there you go. You get the dragon armor, and I come back to the asylum because I said that you needed to come back to the asylum to get the callus, and you have the dragon armor, so you can walk in lava and through fire. And this, I didn't consider this to be like a story-related trophy because it's a weapon-related trophy. Because if you defeat one enemy using the fire breath from the dragon armor, you will get then the dragon. So yes. Then Crumbling Castle. This is the castle from Galamir, which has been abandoned because he's dead. He used to be alive, and he died in a very, very intense battle, and that was basically it. The story is quite basic, but quite good, to be honest. Then this is where you get the yeah, I got the best weapon, which is the thunder, which is a good one. Then you go to the ghost ship, and the trophy is who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters, obviously. That's a nice reference, and there's other references as well. Here I missed the shot there. So what do? I just use a rewind, like I said, time saver, and boom. I'm the captain now. That's from the Captain Rogers movie, you know. Look at me, I'm the captain now. That's the one. Then Callus of
We have
Callus
taken the ship.
the one that when you collect all 17, 15 calluses in the game. So when you collect all of them, you will get all the items from the Hall of Heroes, which will be the next trophy, to be honest, which is very, very important. But yes, you collect all 15 of them, and you get the trophy. Then the Unstoppable. Remember when I said that you collect the 4 bottles of health and you get the trophy? This one you need to collect all 8, and one of them is you need to get the calluses, all of the calluses to get here, because the callus is to one related to one reward. It's related to, so it's like a tier. When you get a certain amount, you will unlock. It doesn't matter if you do it backwards. It's like you could start from the last level to the first. When you do the first level and you get the callus, you'll get the bottle. So it's like a tier. This was revenge of for a I lost. This is a story related trophy, and it was the hardest boss in the game, not gonna lie. And this is the final boss. So this is quite easy. Just avoid the poison, hit that little thing on his tail, and it is done. I kind of killed him in the middle of an action, but yeah, that's game done. And now we're doing some cleanup. Then the famished. This will be the best weapon in the game. I'm in the arena at this moment, and the arena helps a lot when this weapon helps a lot in the arena. That's what I meant to say. You have the drumstick. I'll go there. I'm searching for it. The chicken drumstick, and basically you throw it at an enemy. It's a one-hit shot, turns the enemy into a chicken, and you recover health by eating it, and then you get the trophy. Then winner winner. This is another reference to pop culture. Winner winner, chicken dinner. You know, it's like I was telling you at the start of the video. You need to get 4 tokens. When you get the 4 tokens, you will get this trophy. The best way to do this is when you have all the weapons. It makes, where I did the previous trophy, it helps a lot there, and also helps here not that much because you have to use a certain type of weapon. And when you get 4 tokens, you will win the trophy. Then the Exterminator. This is a trophy that I missed, but not missable because you can always backtrack. On the 4th level or 3rd level of the game, the Mausoleum, you need to kill 5 rats in the basement. At this moment I already killed 3, and the last 2 are here, and we get them the Exterminator. I'll be honest, I was expecting to talk more about the game, but hey, everything flowed. That's really good. Then we have here the last trophy, Hero of Galimir. That's the plat. There is a clip of a trophy, which I don't know which one it is because it's 40 trophies and I only have 39 clips, so I don't know what happened to the last clip. I don't know what it is, but there you go. Boom, Hero of Galimir. And boom, there you go, another Platinum Medieval Resurrection, the PSP version. I remember, like, I played the original one, but yeah, it's not that hard, as you can see. Like, don't get it wrong, I didn't take all this time to finish the game. I did start, then I did some other games, and I decided to finish. But as you can see, 8, yeah, like, then Unstoppable, yeah, it's when I started playing a little bit more earlier, more seriously. And yeah, it wasn't that hard of a game, to be honest. It wasn't that hard. It is a fun game. Again, kicks the nostalgia factor. I don't know if they're gonna do the remake, but like a proper remake, not what they did on the PlayStation 4 a few years ago. I heard that they do want to do like a full-fledged remake with probably new game mechanics and better graphics and PlayStation 5 graphics. So yeah, we'll see how it is. All these trophies are easy to get. It's an easy plat to get. So I really would recommend people playing this game, just especially for the nostalgia factor. I think the nostalgia factor would be really, really good. So yeah, that's another plat. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon, all those good things that make us grow. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.